multiplying polynomials using the rainbow method, or FOIL, I think is what it's normally called. I like rainbow because when you distribute it, it kind of looks like a little rainbow. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, for the first example, it looks like the 5x is attached to the 7 minus 3x. So what I mean by that is there's multiplication happening between the 5x and the parentheses of 7 minus 3x. So what we're going to do is we're just going to distribute it or multiply it times everything inside. So if I do a 5x times a 7, that's going to give me a 35x, and then a 5x, and a negative 3x is going to be negative 15, and then x times x is x squared. If it was possible to combine like terms, I would, but actually it's not. There's nothing to put together there. Moving on to example number 2. Notice this is a tiny bit more complicated because there are two things in the first set of parentheses that are attached to, through multiplication, to the second set of parentheses. So I'm going to take the first thing, which is the x, and I'm going to distribute it to everything in the second set of parentheses first. And that's going to give me a 3x squared when I multiply, plus a 7x. Once that first thing has been distributed to everything inside the second set of parentheses, now you go back to the first, and that's going to be, the second thing is going to be distributed to everything else in the second set of parentheses. So now that's going to give us a negative 15x and a negative 35. Once you've gone ahead and multiplied those out, now we look to see if there's any like terms we combine, which we can. So we'll just bring the 3x squared down. The plus 7 and the minus 15 give us a negative 8x, and then just bring down the minus 35. And then taking a look at this next one that we have here, or this last one, I'm going to do the same thing. Take the 2x and multiply it times everything in the next set of parentheses, distributing. That's going to give me 14x squared plus a 12x. Then I move on to the next one. So I continue inside the first set of parentheses, multiplying it times everything in the next set. So it's going to give me a negative 21x minus an 18. Now that everything has been distributed, now my job is just combine like terms if possible, and I can. So I end up with a 14x squared. That can't be combined. Those two in the middle can. That's going to give me negative 9x, and then bring down the negative 18.